everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be some of the products that I kind of regret buying. I'm a sucker for good marketing, and if they have it marketed correctly, I will probably purchase it. You can call me gullible, I guess. I try to do my research on like things when maybe I need a new moisturizer or a foundation or something. But there's always that sucker product that's going to pull you in, whether it be at Sephora, Ulta, the drugstore, wherever. So these are just some products that I've purchased. There's high-end and drugstore that I just didn't care for. They just didn't work for me. So we're just going to get started. The first few products are some skincare products that I've found that I did not like. The first one is by First Aid Beauty. They sell this at Sephora. I've heard a lot of good reviews and everything for their Ultra Repair Cream. It's like in a tub. And it's for girls that have dry skin. They say it's a really good moisturizer. But this is the 5-in-1 Age Delay Eye Cream. I thought I'd try this. Every time I wore this, my contacts and my eyes would burn. And I'd have issues with my contacts and eventually have to put my glasses on halfway through the day. And I thought it was just my contacts giving me, you know, hard time with allergies or whatever. But I found that every time I used this eye cream, that's what happened. So I guess I had like an allergic reaction or something, or sensitive to it. So this one just didn't work out for me. And that doesn't mean that it may not work out for you, but I just didn't care for it. So that's a no. Okay, so the next one is by the Simple brand. They have this at the drugstore. There's some products that I use that I really like from this line, or this brand. But this is the Revitalizing Eye Roll-On. It's like the metal ball cooling effect, you know, on the eyes. This thing is still full. It didn't do anything. Like, you're just cooling your eyes for the evening and it does nothing. I want like results or, you know, lifting or something. But I didn't care for this one. Okay, so this morning I was watching TV and a commercial came on for this product, and Eva Longoria was talking about how it's just so wonderful. It's the Loreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Primer. You can get this at the drugstore. This is not so wonderful, and that's why I pulled it out to talk about, because I couldn't even tell. It says that it smooths and blurs your pores and your imperfections and covers and smooths out your skin tone. It doesn't do any of that. This would last you a long time because you just use a little bit, but it doesn't do anything. I didn't care for it at all. I still love the Smashbox primer, the purple one for the pore perfecting, and then the Benefit Professional is my favorite. They fill in and they do what they say they do. So this is a no. Okay, the next few products are mascaras, and I never buy a high-end mascara. I just feel like it's a waste of my money because they dry up and they don't last like some other products would. But the wall at Walgreens or drugstore is so overwhelming sometimes on the mascaras because they have such good marketing, and they're always coming out with some new gimmick or something that's going to make your lashes look better than the next product. So the first one is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. This is not very new. I mean, it's been out for a while. But I do like volume, but I don't want clumpy. So I like my lashes fanned out and natural looking. This wand is like bendy. I don't know. You can't get down at the root real well to pull up and get good volume on it because you can't, your wand's wanting to bend. I just didn't care for this one at all. It was a no. Another one, I think I used it in my tutorial, my first tutorial that I did, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's pretty good. It has the wand where one end is curved and longer and the other is short. It seemed to make them more more clumpy. I don't know. I just didn't care for this one. There are other products at the drugstore that I would much rather use than this. Okay, so this one I was pulled in by their marketing. This is the Maybelline. I guess they're all Maybelline. I must be drawn to Maybelline. Maybelline the Falsies Big Eyes. one end is for the upper lashes and one end is for the lower lashes, and I thought that would be such a great idea to have that little wand for the lower lashes where you can really get in there, and then the other end is for the upper lashes. But this end didn't do anything. I don't know, just the product didn't give me the look I wanted, I guess. And I'm not going to buy a mascara just for this little bitty wand. L'Oreal sells their telescopic mascara. It has a little wand like that, and it does good on the top and the lower, so I just use that. This is a no. I didn't care for this one. Okay, so you guys know how I like to fill in my eyebrows. And I've tried several different products over the years. I probably had this product for probably a year. This is the Brow Zings Brow Shaping Kit by Benefit. It has the wax and then the powder. The problem I have with this product is the powder is too red toned. When you're doing your eyebrows, you want to do a cool tone brown or a cool tone color so that it just looks more natural. This is too red for me. I didn't care for this. And I bought medium, but if I had purchased the darker color, it's just too dark. So there's not like a good in-between color. I didn't care for this one. So that's a no. Okay, the last few products are foundations. This first one is from the drugstore. I really like the Stay Matte powder from Rimmel, but this is their foundation, and this is just a no. It felt like I felt cakey. I didn't look natural. I didn't care for this, but I do like the Stay Matte powder. It's really good, but this is a no. I didn't care for this one. Okay, right now, a lot of the foundations are marketing like high definition HD, photo ready, you know, look perfect selfie makeup. And this is the Revlon Photoready. This is okay if you just need like light coverage. If you have things that you're needing to cover, and I don't like to put on foundation and then have to put concealer, just a ton of concealer all over my face on top of that. I just want my foundation to do all that work for me. This just didn't work. It just wasn't enough coverage for me. I like the more medium to full coverage foundation, and then use minimal concealer around your face. So if you don't need like a full coverage, you might like this, but just for me, I didn't care for it. The only plus, it did have a pump, which I like a pump on foundations. That's always a plus, but it just wasn't enough coverage for me. Okay, and then the last foundation that I have is a high end. When I go into Dillard's or to the MAC store and go to the MAC counter, I just feel like it's, I don't know, there's just something about buying MAC. You know that you're getting good stuff. It kind of makes me excited. You know, I get to go home and try it. So I love the Prolongwear concealer, and I thought, well, I'll just try their foundation. It should be awesome. It has the pump, but I don't know. I don't want to say ugly things about it, but it just didn't work for me. It didn't make I like my skin to look like skin. Like, I don't want to look like cake face, and it just wasn't the right coverage. A lot of girls on YouTube I watch, they'll say that it's buildable. They'll build it up. I don't want to have to build it up. I don't want to have to put 3 layers of makeup on, because then I'm going to look like I have 3 layers of makeup. So I just didn't care for this. It didn't have enough coverage, and for the price that you're paying for that, there's other foundations at the drugstore that I like much more, that you can just put one coat on and you look fine. So that was a no for me, even though it was exciting to buy it. So anyway, I know some of these products, they may work for you, and they just may not work for me. And everybody has different skin types, skin issues going on, so just keep that in mind. But I hope that this can help you go to the store and kind of have an insight to some of the products and save you some money. So if you have any questions, just holler, and I will see you in my next video. See ya. Bye.